1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, well, of course. What great Lightning 2099 stream starts without my fucking camera dying on me? Just unblock that. Let's see if the stream's currently up on my channel. Okay, well, of course. What great Lightning 2099 stream starts without my fucking camera dying on me? Just unblock that. Let's see if the stream's currently. I actually don't need to reset. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't yawn last time. That went interestingly. Hi. Okay. Discord's good. This is good. Stream so far is up and running. Let me just quickly. Yeah, that's up and running. Let me mute that. Create just a second tab real quick so I can still keep track of everything. Alright, that one's going to be views and likes like always. And this one's going to be chat. Okay, hi guys, Lightning2099 here, and in today's stream I am back with another DDLC side story. Yeah, bit to go over before we start. One, hi, sorry there was so many uploads today. This is actually going to be the last one going up. It's because last week I really dropped the ball. I don't know what happened, but I completely forgot to upload the Batman video, which is unlike me. On the Tuesday. I didn't record Danganronpa on the Wednesday due to the fact that last time I played Danganronpa, it actually is what led my channel to getting deleted. So that didn't go up. Same thing, for some reason on the Thursday I thought the Batman video needed to go up, so I posted an extra Batman video then, and not a Spider-Man video, meaning I'm missing my Spider-Man video. And then my computer died, so I wasn't even able to record DDLC on the Saturday or upload on the Sunday. Meaning today, I had to upload 2 Spider-Man videos for the miss on Thursday and Sunday, 2 Batman videos for the miss of Tuesday and Sunday. Like I said, the one posted on Thursday was just an extra video. You're lucky. And I also missed out on the DDLC stream, which I'm making up for now, and I've decided that I'm not actually going to make up the Danganronpa one, because technically I hadn't started that series yet, and that's going to start this Wednesday. Which I'm probably going to record or stream, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a bit iffy when it comes to the whole Danganronpa thing, because of the fact that that is what got my channel deleted last time, because I was apparently spamming. Which I'm a little worried might actually happen for this channel now, because I've uploaded 5 things in the past. Actually, let me just pull Discord up real quick and I'll tell you. Discord, hello. Yeah, I've uploaded 5 things since 1653 to 18. So the last about 2-ish hours, I've uploaded 5 things, which makes me a little worried. Anyway, backstory out of the way. Also, I got a new headset. It is just the PS5 one, so if my audio quality is a bit different, that's why. I'm pretty sure it is a 5 bit. Things in. I don't think it's as clear. 1653. But yeah, this is my new headset. I'm gonna be stuck with this for a while because my last one kind of decided to go and die. So I needed a new one, which sucked because I actually really like this headset. Oh well, not much of a thing I can do about that, so My audio quality is not as clear, that is why. I'm sorry, this is just what you're going to be stuck with. Forever. Well, not forever, until this one breaks and I inevitably... hiccups. Until this one breaks and I inevitably need to get another one. But that, theoretically, won't be for a while. So, with that out of the way, let's get on to the 4th side story, I believe. Okay, that just had a mini spaz attack. Yeah, we've only got 3 more side stories to go. And we're doing balance today. Okay, balance is between Sayouri and Natsuki, so this could be interesting. Yes, begin the side story of balance, please. Okay. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with her orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayouri approaches her from behind and pulls her into an embrace. What? Hi. Hi. The Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members, Sayouri, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayouri shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monika, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayouri. After the weeks was spent on their presentations, Monika decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Sayouri, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I want to read with you today. Tell me, which one should I pick? Well, that depends on what kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all of those things. Sayouri reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? You wouldn't like that one. In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hands and replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous spot. Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to get really good until a few volumes in. Yawn counter number 1. What a great start, considering last DDLC stream I either fucked up on the yawn counter, or I didn't actually yawn, so... I think that's because I was pumping Coke into me when that happened, or was it cordial? I don't know, I was pumping something into me which was able to keep me awake. Anyway, a lot of these don't really get started, Not yawning. Not doing a second yawn this early on. Not after I just clicked into the first yawn counter. A lot of these don't really get good until a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that commitment unless they're already into manga. That's fair. I can handle it. I did it with Yuri's books at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span. If you put that effort into her books, no, I have the attention span of a donut. But I love my friends and I'll do anything for them. Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut. I just have the attention span of one. Aww, you're trying to call me sweet. You're so cute. No, how did you get to that conclusion? And don't call me that. A donut. Cute. Aw, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. No, I'm not sorry. It wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair out over to her desk. Yawning. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles. Sorry, my ear's starting to slightly hurt. So. No, you're like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you. I still learned a valuable lesson. Sayuri speaks softly as well. Wait, what did I miss? I feel like I missed something. No, sorry, it wasn't you. Natsuki. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry at you all of a sudden. Natsuki adverts a gaze and mumbles. You're... Oh no, I didn't miss anything. Sayuri speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment. Well, anyway, here's the book, so just start it whenever you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy, and there's a romance too, obviously. Sayuri looks at the title. It's called Love in Another World for Locke. That sounds... It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guy, and then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess you're gonna ship yourself with it. Oh, wait, what? I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It'd be so funny if I'm right. Shit? I don't get it. Never mind. Let's not worry about that. Just make sure to tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Maybe tomorrow we can do some poetry. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we can do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, and then I won't make you or anything. No, it's just, well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow. That's one way to start it off. After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayuri. Oh no. I see you got... Okay, I couldn't hold back the second one. I was able to hold back the... Well, technically that was second. Either way, after my first yawn, I was about to go for a second, I was able to hold it back, so... Let's just keep it at that. I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to talk to her. She's so... I'm not sure... if she meant I can't say that to her, or I just can't say that at all. Say what? Nothing. I am a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But, you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Oh yes. What a great fear to have for someone who thrives on having everyone like them. Oh, that's ridiculous. How come you feel that way? Well, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first, and it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff like she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. She's like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She'll probably just shy, you know? Maybe. My stupid head's just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. It's okay, try not to worry too much, everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best. Sayuri gives Monika a quick hug. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this. Well, that's the end of day one. From memory, there's about, like, from the pattern, not memory. I hear someone outside. From the pattern that's been going on with the other side stories, it's about 2 days apart. So, let me work. Oh fuck, here's the one. Yeah, there's about 2 to 3 days apart, meaning we're already close to the end of the first part. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. After the next club meeting starts, Sayuri is... I just dropped something. Pair of choices. At the next club meeting starts, and Sayuri is the last one in as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayuri pulls up a chair and plops herself down next to Natsuki. Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayuri. You can't just start in the middle, there are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyways, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Mm-hmm. Can I sit next to you, though? Sure. Sayori pops herself down next to Natsuki's and pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of the page released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Yes, what a great way to say stuff's happened. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book. Did you finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming, I need a break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw the stick figures and thought you were just bored. I just draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This one's sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess. Oh, are we gonna get another poem? Because... Hang on. Exit. Oh, we got a new music thing. Yeah, we're missing 3 poems, so I think we're about to get one of the new ones. Hang on, these 3 were special poems. These were special poems, one from each, wasn't it? Acquire all Sayuris, all Yuris, and all Monicas. Yeah, so I just need all Natsukis, which means she's probably going to make one in this. Meaning this one's probably going to be Sayori's one, which we're going to get now. This one's probably going to get Natsuki's one, which we'll get by the end of this. And this one's going to be Natsuki's one, which we get when we get this one. Or is this one Natsuki's? Now that's all of Yuri. That's all Monica's. And this one's just from Monica's final message to player. Yeah. Okay. Back in. Balance. Yes, and I should be able to theoretically just skip to that part. Skip. Wasn't too far in, so... There we go. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows in her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all of your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are, like, really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no one is just no, wait, what? Well, no, it was just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways to express their feelings. Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kinds of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone who I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? Oh, you never told me that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but... You should... I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. But, can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault, it just makes me uncomfortable, I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. ... Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I'm being summoned, since I didn't get very far yet, is currently what I'm thinking. I'll be back. Hang on, I'm confused. Quick question. Has my mic been on mute the entire time? I'm confused now. I don't know if my headset's working or if I just did the entire stream on mute. Hang on, I'm confused. Quick question. Has my mic been on mute the entire time? Okay, so I believe in is not on mute. Okay, now that that's cleared up. So, pushed in isn't on mute. Pushed out is on mute. Okay. That kind of scared me a little bit. Skip straight back to the part where we were at. Hot. Should have expected that. Sorry, I got my dinner that I now must also eat while doing this, so I'm gonna try to do both at the same time. I don't think that's really gonna go well. Anyway, sure was the answer. What happened before I ran off? I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure. Okay, that actually is exactly where I left off. Over the next few days, Sayuri begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm. Natsuki! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki! Oh, she doesn't seem to really be liking this. At the end of one club meeting, Monaco, who's been rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an I'm not even going to pretend, conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She's pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah. I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Mostly. Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply any further. What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Natsuki falls silent, but she fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than to do it to others. Monica shares a bright smile. You're really considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them. And like sharing everything about myself, that's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know, I feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know. I could, like, divert her into another club activity for you or something? No way. That'd be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try and solve problems even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like I would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, I think if you're doing a good job expressing all your feelings, she could totally understand. Sayouri really wants to be the best she can for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve. Not sure if that was a yawn, that was more of a deep breath. I don't know. Also, I just realized I'm missing one of my Google tabs down the bottom. You still hiding up the top? You are. Hello, and you're not even on live anymore. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, back to mute me. Thank you. Although that was a good sign to see that everything is actually working. Sayouri really wants to be the best she can be for others. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. I just feel so dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. Small little argument going on. I'll deal with that after. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey! Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know you're the kind in a tough spot, and it's hard for you to really express yourself, but you really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find an excuse to do so. Thanks. Natsuki gathers her things as then she finishes her thought in a mumble. And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel that everything really was going to be okay. Well, that was nice. Oh, and we're done. Told you. That was close to ending. Anyway, I have no idea what's new. I'll get into my song. Your note, Candy Hearts, Dear Sunshine. No. This one? No. Peach Fight. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think it was that one. Anyway, whatever the new song was, I hated it. Because it was that one that just kept looping for the audio, and I didn't know where it was, and it's just no, no, no. And I'm punching my headset. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, as I was saying, whatever song was looping when I couldn't figure out where the audio was coming from, that song was annoying. No, no, no. And I'm punching my headset. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, I'm just trying to eat something because I actually have dinner I need to eat. Anyway, as I was saying, whatever song was looping when I couldn't figure out where the audio was coming from, that song was annoying. Oh yeah, that's right, I still need the 3 secrets. As for these, I dare say, these 3 are going to be received by the final 3 ones, obviously, considering we've got 1 CG per side story so far. My mouse decided to stop working, for some reason. Scroll wheel, I mean. The final background, I don't know what that is or when I'll get that. Final 3 concept arts, I have no fucking idea what I need to do for them. I don't know what I need to do for these 2 for the promos, however I know for these 4, I need to write 1 poem for everyone in chapter 1. So 1 poem for Natsuki, 1 poem for Yuri, and 1 poem for Sayouri. Over the 3 days you write poems. I have no idea what I need to do for those 2, no idea what I need to do for those 3. How are we coming along in settings? 82%. We're getting close. We're getting really, really close. Balance part 2. It's lunchtime. Sayouri, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bestie of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of Amelia Pinkett girl. Hey, that's Natsuki! I never run into other club members around the school. Natsuki! Sayori stands up on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, didn't know Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Ah! Yeah, that's the face of pure shock right there. Pure shock and nightmare fuel. No, wait, what was that? It was just in the app. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey, she definitely saw me. Not happy. Monika is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should go home today. Oh, hi Yuri. This is the first time you're actually popping up in this story. Apart from that one time at the start where you were mentioned, but mentioned, not actually spoken to. Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No, don't leave me! I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Not bad. Huh? Sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. Anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh, well that makes sense based on the person you are, but Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends, but it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. It makes me feel like she's only spending time with me during club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and I was being threatened with an interruption, then it would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their life with people. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider a comfort level of the other person. And we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki, you and I are different, so why was I so selfish? Even if that is all true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think really with you. Really? Okay, you're now Really. Your name is Really. It's not Yuri, it's Really. Because fuck do I know? Really, Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was first becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki, because she's already seemed really social. And I hate touchscreen, I have to wipe a bit of thing over. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Balance, there's the key word. Now I heard her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? Sayori? I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation we're in now, how we would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. Huh? It's not a burden. Yeah, I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me so desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell that to myself. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's better than... If it's to be for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Sayori helps him down on her toes. Up and down on her toes. So does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here and show her that I respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. ... You're blocking the door still. Oh, yeah, that's right. The tweezers I was holding onto just randomly changed from black ones to silver ones. Apparently I can do magic. Interesting. Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the classroom, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the classroom. A moment after, Sayori follows. Well, that's one way to start it off. I need food. The club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue with the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Interesting. Oh, are we writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the classroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just want to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now, ask me later. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at the paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places her hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers something. I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. I have steak and roasted veggies, so whenever it fades to black, I'm trying to eat. For no matter how long it takes, I must eat before dinner goes cold, because cold dinner is bad dinner. You know, unless it's actually a food that needs to be cold. Okay, the end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet and puts it away. She slides it back into the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then, Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out, in order to return it to its proper location. Sorry. I didn't know where it's supposed to go. It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they are about to say something, but neither can break the silence. My phone just went off. For nothing. A moment passes. Yes. I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away, her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the classroom. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. So is this supposed to be the CG we get? This is pretty basic compared to the other ones. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with her shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lips and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds out a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. I was right. We got a poem. Not both. A poem. Because, like, the more I think about it, that other poem we have couldn't be Sayori's, considering we have all of Sayori's poems. So, either it's another Natsuki poem, which actually is more likely, because this is a scrollable one, which... No, scrollable ones are just 2 slides. So, whose poem could it be? Because after this, I would have all the secret poems. I don't know, we'll figure that out after this. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole. In a panic, I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them. I need them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready, but it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and I'll show you the best place in the world. It's a poem. But I thought, well, I sucked it up so that I could work it out with you. So I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it, please. Sayouri smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I had made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that probably have different ways we make friends. About, like, the friendship stuff, I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It's my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I wasn't thinking it silly that I just approach you all the time, and that I should let you approach me when you want to. Just whenever makes you comfortable, I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance. Natsuki nods. One thing about it. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. Well, make sure of that together then. We'll make sure of that together then. Fade to black! I get to eat! Yay. A little bit. Oh, I actually have to use my knife now. My weird cutting. Don't judge me. I don't like eating on stream, but I'm hungry and need to eat. Alright, we should be getting close to the end, so I'll just finish it up. Well, anyway. Now that the two of them have found some common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not going to be, like, sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. But I was just saying, more importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga? Wait, I need to guess who it is. you definitely won't be able to guess it. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to stop to save the last 2 chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. You wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so... Oh, okay. We're good. They're just laughing and happy. And we fade to black again, but we're done! Okay, so we got 2 new things now. What's this? Finish the side story of Balance. Alright. That's just the updated version of this. Because this was the original Doki Doki wallpaper. And that's... yeah. And then this is the Doki Doki Plus wallpaper that you get for completing Balance. Okay, no, it didn't click over. So then... Finish Balance 2. Okay. So we got 1 more wallpaper to earn. Which by the looks of things is going to be Yuri, because you got your default wallpapers for the girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. You got the DDLC Plus wallpapers for the girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. And then you've got the side stories photos. Natsuki, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri we don't have, and Monica. So I dare say this one will be Yuri's, which we get by doing Reflection. So was that all of Sayori's stories? I think that was, yeah, that was all of Sayori's stories. So now we just got 1 more Monica story, 2 more Yuri stories, and 1 more Natsuki story. Alright, anyway, let's take a look at the CG, because I didn't get to see that, and I was right. Okay, so I'll look at that in a sec, but right now, no, that's Monica's random poem. No, that's not the right one. Which one was Sayori's poem? That we, like, just got. They're all set in the classroom, so it doesn't help. The lady who knows everything. Monica. Sayori's first poem, Sayori's second poem, Sayori's third poem in Trust, Sayori's poem from Trust, Natsuki's first poem, Natsuki's second poem, Natsuki's third poem, Natsuki's special poem acquired by writing all poems for her. Yeah, that's right. There we go. That's the balanced poem. And also, we're still just missing 1 poem for her, which means this one. I named my pen the expression express. My feelings are bored with a ticket to you. No room for stammers, no lies, no extra steps, no compromise. Situation screaming by attending saying hi. 1 ticket to you, please and thank you. I take a headphone and doze. No bumps in the rails, just thumps in my heart. And loops in my letters and clouds in the sky. And dreams in your eyes. Hey, wake up. The train has arrived. The expression expressed Destination you, choo-choo. Huh, sweet. That's all the special poems. This was the CG we got. Kind of basic compared to the others. I'm standing by that opinion. I wonder what the final 2 CGs are, considering there are only 2 more side stories, being Reflection and Self-Love. So I'm wondering what the final 2 are. So, considering... yeah. I wonder. And also, I wonder what that one is. Those 3 are the final 3 secret poems I need to get by playing Act 2 again. Should be easy enough. 1 more background, I have no idea how I'm going to get that. Probably in one of the 2 side stories. Have no idea how to get these 3 concept arts. I dare say probably through mail again. And then promo. To which I know how to get these 4, but not these 2. Also, I just realized we didn't actually get mail for completing the side story this time. Like we did all the other times. That's interesting. Ow, I also punched my desk. That's not good. Anyway, that's probably going to end this here, guys. So, if you liked, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you all in my next stream tomorrow. No, in my next video, which will be Batman Arkham Asylum Part... What Asylum part did I post today? I can't remember. I think it was 8 was the final part I posted. Was 8 the final part I posted today, or was... Yeah, so I'll be posting Arkham Part 9 tomorrow, and due to the fact we're going back to school times, I won't be uploading multiple. We're going back to one episode daily.